Get ready, Staten Island.
The Ferry Hawks host the Hagerstown Flying Boxcars. Tonight at 7 p.m., it's soccer night, and kids glow around the bases postgame. Saturday at 6:30, it's Broadway night with postgame fireworks and Broadway rave. Sunday at 1:30, it's Military Appreciation Day, and the kids run around the bases.
A great day out for the entire family. Kids run the bases after every Sunday home game. Want the best seats all season? Get more Ferry Hawks for only $63. Visit ferryhawks.com now to lock in your seats.
Listen, all you New Yorkers. Excuse me. Taxi.
Okay, man, we're looking around.
This is the 77 WABC minicast.
I hear you're running for mayor of New York City together with Sid Rosenberg, or he's going to be on the opposite side. You're going to have a primary?
No. Me and Sid would never be on the opposite side of anything. It's in discussion. I'm taking it very seriously, and because I'm taking it seriously, I won't announce it until we have every single thing lined up, to win. I'm not doing it for any ego-driven reasons. The only way that I'm going to officially go through it is if I really, really, really believe and I have the team and the backing to win. Otherwise, I wouldn't waste anybody's time, energy, or money.
When are you thinking about putting this into motion?
By November, early 2027. We still have time, a lot of time for it.
I don't even want to talk about this mayor stuff, but unfortunately, I get approached every day. You know that. Lou's with me. He sees it. He hears it, and not just by people in the street. I mean, legitimate politicians, big time, right, Lou? Big time, and money people.
It's nonstop.
And I don't want to talk about it because, truth be told, it's not going to happen. Danielle's going to kill me, and. Well, I don't want to talk about it, but it's, I keep trying to put it to bed, and they're like, no. I'd rather see Mike win. In fact, I will hop on it when I decide to make it official that I'm not going to run. I'm going to hop on with Rapaport, give him all my resources, and give him a real good shot at winning, because he's got a good shot anyway. But I can't say no just yet, because, as Lou just pointed out, it's every single day. I got people walking up to us at the restaurant Saturday night going, hello, Mr. Mayor. I mean, come on. Silliness. But Mike is also a diehard New York Knicks fan. He's as big as I know, right there with Joe Beningo. Great comedian, great actor, and what a documentary he's got out now. I love this. I love this documentary so much. And his wife, Kibi, man, she's spectacular. This thing made me laugh, made me cry. Am I canceled yet? Saw it last week in Tribeca. So I got about 10 minutes before Wally Backman's going to stop by, Tracy Morgan, and Scott Monroe. Here he is, the great Michael Rapaport. Rap, how about those Knicks?
Sid, we did it. We finally did it. After all the pain, all the heartbreak, all the disappointment, after our great point guard from the 80s, Sugar Ray Richardson, crack got the better of him. He's not Lawrence Taylor, the late, great Sugar Ray, Bill Cartwright, Bernard King breaking his knee, all the disappointment with our beloved Patrick Ewing, the Michael Jordans, the Reggie Millers, the Trey Youngs, the this, that, the third, the excuses, the Porzingis, the Larry Brown, the every single thing that could possibly go wrong. We finally did it, and we did it in the most New York way with an understated team that plays together, that loves and understands what it means to play and perform in the greatest city in the world. It's fantastic. I know, we spoke over the weekend. So many people of our age, they're like, they can't believe it. And I was trying to think why so many people were saying, I can't believe it. Because I feel like, I could just speak for myself, for so many years, we got to the point where we're like, it's never going to happen. So when it happened, it's like, I can't believe it. And I regret that so many of us, specifically myself, we raised our kids and we perpetuated that onto our kids. It's never going to happen. Yeah. It's never going to happen. So you got these 20-year-old kids, these 30-year-old kids who have crazy parents like you and me, and we've been crying and screaming and complaining, and they started to believe it too.
Hey, well, you know what? But I got lucky because my son, who loves you, he loves you so much. He texted you last week. Good luck on your documentary. He loves you.
Love him.
Yeah, thank you. Gabriel actually said the Knicks were gonna win. So you're right.
He's right.
Yeah, he was right.
He
got
doesn't
it.
have the scars, though, Sid.
No.
He's still a young, bright-eyed, bushy-tailed Knicks fan.
Right.
And you know what? Good. We shouldn't be raising kids that feel ashamed of our basketball team. We shouldn't be raising kids that are embarrassed, that can't win a debate, because every single time you argue and debate about the Knicks up until Saturday night, it was, what have you actually won?
Yes,
it's
true.
off our back.
It's gone.
We have a great team, a likable team.
Yep.
And it's we deserve it.
No, we do deserve it. By the way, that clip you heard when I introduced Michael about Michael running for mayor, that was our good friend Zev Brenner. Does a terrific show late after Shabbos on Saturday nights. I've been a guest many, many times. So Michael was on with Zev Brenner this weekend. There you go, Zev. You know, it reminds me when Steve Young took over for Joe Montana with the Niners. Montana basically won Super Bowls every year, except when the Giants beat him up, when Jim Burt hit him or Leonard Marshall hit him. But otherwise, he kept winning Super Bowls. And here comes Steve Young. And, you know, it's like, he's never going to win Montana. And then Young won that Super Bowl, and he beat the San Diego Chargers. He beat him. He killed him, actually, Stan Humphrey's team. And the first thing Steve Young said was, I got the monkey off my back, because he felt this undue amount of pressure. But watching this Knick team, Mike, I never felt like they felt the pressure. I felt like they were just going out there, playing basketball, having a good time. They wanted to win for this city, no doubt about it, especially Jalen. But they just seemed ready, focused, not like they were trying to take the monkey off their back, just ready to win.
I totally agree. They were focused, and obviously it's from the top down. Jalen, we couldn't ask for a classier basketball player to represent New York City. And the fact that he's the point guard, that he runs the team, that he's undersized, that he's understated. No one's going to be like Michael Jordan. No one's going to be like LeBron James. You're not going to be like Victor Wembanyama. But everybody could go to the park and try to do the things that Jalen Brunson does. Perfecting your craft, the footwork, short, mid-range jump shots, left hand, right hand, and just the way he handled himself on the court through all the pressure. And you're right, all of them, the whole team, from Alvarado stepping up to Shamit when he was stepping up to, of course, OG. They were steady. They were focused. They never got ahead of themselves. They never got cocky. And they came back every single game.
Every game. Well, except for one, except for game 3, of course, because that was Trump's fault, according to Stephen A. Smith. But the other 4 games, they came back from double-digit deficits. They won all 4 series. This is unbelievable, folks. Listen, they won all 4 series on the road. All 4 deciding games were on the road. And I did place a call yesterday, Michael, to Jay Wright. Jay and I were really good friends when he was coaching at Hofstra before he went to Villanova. And he had Jalen at Villanova on the same team as Josh Hart, who was a huge part of this championship. Bridges, huge part of this championship. DiVincenzo was also there. He, of course, got traded in the Cat deal. But I placed a call to Jay Wright because, heck, they won. They won a championship at Villanova, and he got those guys ready because now they've won a championship at the NBA level. So Jay Wright's got to get some credit.
Totally. Those are his kids. He's known those guys since they're in high school, probably at least juniors in high school. And to see them win the NBA championship after 2 championships in college, they're winners. And it's incredible, man. Like, it's just so incredible and something to be proud of. And, whether kids play basketball or they're pickleball courts or they're running around, the fabric of New York, the architecture of New York, there's basketball courts all
everywhere.
Over the 5 boroughs.
Yes.
And we've, like they said, we've been through the suffering, and I feel like we got to stop talking about the suffering.
It's over now.
It's been so much a part of our conversation.
Yeah, but it's over now. That's it.
It's done.
Yeah, you actually.
Sid, Sid, we need to go to therapy. Like the fans, like you and me, we need to move on. Like the trauma's over. But
No, I moved on.
So much.
No, I moved on. The trauma's over. I moved on. I went through all those debacles you talked about. Joe Beningo was on about 40 minutes ago. He reminded me, too, that the Knickerbockers had a chance to get Dr. J. Julius, and they didn't do it because of $4 million, and that turned out to be a disaster, even way before Frederick Weiss, or these bad trades and these coaches and Brown and Jackson and Isaiah. Way before that, they could have had Dr. J, and they didn't get it done. But it's over now. But here's where I thought you were a better basketball player, you, Michael Rapaport, in real life. I didn't realize until I saw your amazing documentary, Am I Canceled Yet?, where you got this video. It's amazing, real footage of you in Brooklyn with all your boys playing basketball, where you said you were just kind of an average player. I thought you were, like, really good.
I mean, Sid, I literally wanted to. I was an average player for someone that wanted to play, but I literally, my whole life, from when I was 12 to 19 until I discovered acting, like I structured, scheduled, and planned everything around practice and playing basketball to be in the NBA. So that was good for a, slow, flat-footed, tall lefty. But when I started to see Kenny Anderson, Malik Sealy, I grew up playing ball with Kenny Anderson. He literally was NBA ready at 12 years old.
Yep.
And when I started to compete, at a higher level, then it separates really quick. When you're 15 and people are going through puberty, young men, it changes immediately. And I knew there was no way I was going to do it. But I had so much fun playing basketball. I had so much friendship playing basketball. I had so much, and it wasn't even so much the games. It was riding the trains to the games. It was coming back from the games and hanging out with your friends. And I just loved it. And it kept me out of trouble and it kept me focused. So I wouldn't change a thing. And it was all in New York. It was all all over the city.